boom, 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 boom. Hey, what is up, dudettes? This is Diligence here. As I predicted, today we will have a 0.27, 27 cents increase in the stock price, and guess what? $3 the base price. We increased by, you see this? 0.27. You see this? Oh my. Every time I accurately predict something, somebody will be like, just luck. It's been what? A couple of days in a row now? And also, we only get like, all of these correct videos, we only get like 500 views or something like that. And, oh well. At this point, I have no idea why we're even making these videos anyways. And for those of you who are sort of, I think a lot of you who've been watching me for a long time starting getting on my nerves now. You guys are like, you were kind of not saying what you were saying in your latest video. And are you just trying to calm us down? Are you trying to be overtly too bullish? Man, come on. I'm being bullish. You guys are blaming me for being bullish. I'm being bearish. A lot of you unsub and telling me I'm a FUD. Like, what is going on? All right. You got me there. Okay. I'll post another video around tonight and then explaining my true emotions or true insights into the merger. It might be a little bit controversial. It might be, so for a lot of you, this might be shocking news, okay? And for those of you who are looking for a 20%, 30%, even more increase for today, it's literally unrealistic. I've already told you guys that it's going to be a 27 cents increase for today's stock price, and it might contribute another 27 cents increase in the next week, but that's it. And there are a lot of reasons for that. And one of you are commenting down below, be like, yes, they should have done it with shares instead of cash, like what I said in my live stream. And a lot of you can learn a lot of things from me. A lot of you will just keep being you. So hey, I don't really care. So let's look at so this is just the price chart for today. In the morning, we get rejected as usual. It's like when you go into a bar, and if you go look at the hottest chick and you'd be like, yo, you want to go on a date, bro? And they're gonna brutally reject you. That's why a lot of guys just only go for these average girls now. So you will have, a lot of average girls get hit on more and more, and then the very, very hot girls only get hit on like barely, like hardly. This is these kind of situations. You get rejected automatically, and we see a pullback. People are like, oh no, even yesterday when we spent that much money, we didn't get to this bottom today. You see, I perfectly predicted the bottom of 3.092. You see this? Just pay attention to my videos. And then, great. Oh, so great. Oh, and then we hit the cap of 3.17, and then, buying volume coming in a little bit. And then people are like, nah, probably not worth more than 3.3 now. And then bang, retail selling. All right, let's consolidate, retail selling again, consolidate, trading up, going down. It's basically a volume flat day. If you go look at the short volume today, they haven't posted yet. And I am really confident that even before they post the short volume, I'm pretty sure today's short volume isn't that bad. If you guys know what I'm talking about, today's short volume is actually not gonna be that bad. Why? Because everybody is still looking for, I have ad blockers on. Everybody's still looking for next week's earnings. And a lot of people are actually pretty bullish about what George is about to offer, and they really want to see the audited financial statement. Because you see, the available shares to short, it used to be 1.6 million, and then now not even half of that get filled. And then you see the short borrowing rate goes down. That means it's easier to borrow in a stock. That means we're at like sort of like a breaking point or a threshold point, where next week's gonna dictate whether this is gonna go down. So basically this line is $3 line. Next week, the conference call will dictate whether the stock will hit the $3 line and keep going down, or it will rebound over to 3.5. But the probability of it actually increase to $4, let's just say it's pretty slim. let's just say it's pretty slim. And for those of you who love to go watch the other, you know, YouTuber who's semi-new talking about FTD all the time, like, how many times have I have to educate you guys? FTD at this point does not matter anymore. All the way until the stock price hits 4.27. What was the actual tag for that? I have everything here. Not MMAC, MMAT. MMAC is actually a pretty good one. I entered like 2 or 3 shares the other day, and today we got a huge pull up. So until everything hits 4. Let me zoom out for you guys, okay? Until everything hits this point, FTD does not matter at all. So we gotta go. So until you have a line, you have an invisible line right now over here. Until everything hits 4.74, nothing matters. FTD does not matter at all. Like, stop misleading viewers like every other AMC, you know, YouTubers, and telling your viewers that FTD matters. FTD does not matter. It only matters when it actually have a settlement cycle to be settled. And there's none, because there's too many shares out in the market that you can borrow. And George's not going to spit out their shares, but retail investors will spit out our shares. Therefore, all the shares are so easy to short. And then now for the shorts, it's actually not profitable to do massive short attacks. Also, there's no such thing as short attacks per se. It's just they either, you know, load up on puts and then do some, you know, spreads to make the stock price drastically go down. But at this point, it's not even worth it anymore. What they want to do is they just want to stagnatize the stock. Not even, you know, make it move up, or not even make it move down. I mean, it's great for me, right? And on Patreon, I'm going to teach guys how to actually capitalize on that. And maybe, you know, take your 5-year-old daughter out and be like, daughter, let me teach you how to trade some options in a very, you know, stabilized environment. Because right now, we're going to face huge volatility in a greater market due to the new, quote-unquote, COVID pandemic, the new one, right? The Delta one. You know, we have a new one now. The new Delta one. At least in the United States, everybody's saying that we are having a new one. There might be a close down and whatever. So the general market environment is going to be volatile. But for this stock, probably not. Because for shorts, there's not going to be a lot of, you know, money to be made dragging it down to $1. If it got delisted, their short position also are gone with it. So what they're going to do, they're going to keep pressure George to do a reverse split. But George's going to get desperate trying to make a play. You know, if you can, if you are one of those like super bullish person or people, like just click off the video right now, because the next sentence I'm about to say is gonna shock you. I will say that yesterday's acquisition was actually a desperate play to sort of make sure that reverse split does not happen before the earnings. And but little did he know that if he actually doesn't say anything about the reverse split, the stock will still be at the same price. It won't go down to $2. But anyways, I think this is it for MMAT, today's price movement. I will get into what I actually think regarding the you know, the acquisition, because me and number 2 had a heated argument last night. I was just saying I should just make one bullish you know, video for a portion of you guys want to listen to bullish news, and a portion of you just want to listen to a fair sort of balanced factual view. And then he's like, and he agreed with me, but then we get into an argument where the argument is not really an argument. It's just like we get into a discussion on what is the future of this channel. Because the more I pretend to, like, you know, calm you guys with math and be like aligned with other viewers, the less value I would offer, and the less I feel comfortable being myself. And you know, the whole point of being myself is just to, you know what, I think we agreed that I should just keep providing value, and we just weaved out all these people who doesn't want to hear it anyways. You know what, we decided on that one. Okay, you see this? I told you guys 27 cents, and that's 27 cents. It's almost market close now. Anyways, this is it for this video, and yeah, I'm arrogant, you know, whatever. I did it even before market close, but hey, everything's set in stone. And today, this morning, around 7:30, I already know where this stock's gonna go. I basically closed out some of my, you know, call positions just in case Monday some Diligence coming in and buy a bunch of shit. and I closed some other positions, including some oil positions, because over the weekend there's gonna be some explosive news in terms of oil future, and I sold out some of my EV stock. But today I also sort of buy the dip a little bit because I think the market is overreacting. But the fact that MMAT tied up so much of my liquidity is just ridiculous at this point. Alright, if you haven't liked this video, go smash that like button. And if you haven't subbed, just go sub. Because, why you're here, because you love my arrogant talks and my incredible, fantastic insights. Have a good weekend. More videos coming out.